episode number this one. So the flavor of the day has been mechs and disease. Mechs and disease. See, that continues to be what we get. I'm alright with the smoke spear staying up though. Right now, look how dark it is. Jesus. Praying via misery seems really weird. Glad the change is coming. Yeah, because that was the best way. Just try to make them as miserable as possible so they question their beliefs. But how long do you want the splits to be? So right now I'm doing about 2 to 3 hours depending on the events or depending on the length of the stream. So yeah. So I'll probably do another one around 1:30 or 2. Twitch fans that chat can submit timestamps during live streams. Yeah, I'll see if I can set something like that up to make it a little bit easier. The thing is, those timestamps, they're stream timestamps, not on the recording section, so they'd be off a little bit, but I'll try to figure out a way. I'm miserable. It must be my God's fault, not my captors. Yeah, pretty much. There's like a whole Job thing going on there. Any other basic research you want to knock out? I might actually do Devil Strand here. Got up on YouTube today. Yeah, more of this is coming though. Thank you guys for watching on there. Kind nudist. Crafting, shooting. All right. Let's go. Jack, welcome in. Insane, welcome in. Won't need as many mushrooms for quite a while this time. Where's our next geothermals? They're there. Okay. It's true, yeah, it'd be a constant offset. So I just have to remember the recording. Yeah, I'll look into it and see if there's a way to do it that way. Would save some time for both me and the people to help out with timestamps. Alright. Smoke pop. Cue chop suey.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sun.
Jack, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Jack. Much appreciated. Much love to Jack for the support. Thank you, Jack. Oh no, the goat that auto joined is dead. Oh, why? The game because of my guides. Appreciate it. Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for saying so. Flash storm. All right, I think it's time we start getting some recruit. Well, we are at the point that we can make SMGs. Yeah, let's see if we can get a good recruit. Does research affect raid size? It does not. It doesn't add to wealth or raid points, luckily. All right, 86%. There's no way we can increase that without having just more people, so let's go ahead and go for this. If this is a positive outcome, then there's a 50% chance of an auto join. First time I've seen 6 research tables, or 5, yeah. Isn't it crazy how fast? Basically in the early game, what I do is I set everyone up to priority 4 research, and every time I see someone idle, add another research bench. Oh yeah, we have this one now too, so we do have 6, including the advanced. So we get a mood boost, but we did not get the auto join. To do the other festivals, we're gonna end up needing a fireplace and some drums. Do we have enough for this one, the effigy? All right, wait till you connect with the log of major events happening into text. Is that for the YouTube events? That's not what they were saying, but that would be interesting too, yeah. 68%. How's the impressiveness of the room? 25, one of the melee travel raids. How does that work? So when you kill enemies, you get wealth from the items they drop and their corpses. Man. Yeah, that's true too. And it also wouldn't capture like when I'm explaining something or funny moments or whatever. Raiders drop the best food also, their bodies. Yeah, the wealth goes up as you kill enemies. That's how we actually hit the 350. We were at like 317 and then 350 tribals died on the map. Suddenly we're at 380,000 because they dropped all their food, their bodies, of course, their weapons, all that stuff. All the research tools needed. Such a great way of getting research done quick. Doing it on your current run, already have all your basic research done. Yeah, it's really awesome. Really awesome. Yeah, it was a crazy jump. I wonder if someone has the clip from all those tribals. It was really insane. Yeah, it's really insane. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't know anything about coding or anything like that, or modding anything, but I'll look into it. Nope, not using that faction for this playthrough. If you're using it in yours, you can. We have a clip on how to deal with them. Makes them pretty easy as well. Hauling and cleaning. Does nobody haul and clean the colony? I have hauling and cleaning as a higher priority. Yeah. So how priority works is it goes from left to right on ones. So they go from left to right looking for ones. And if it's a one, the first one they come to, they'll do it. And if they don't have that to do, they'll keep going all the way through the ones. And then it'll start back over to the left, go through the twos. So research on 4 means it's the very last thing they'll do if there's absolutely nothing else they're set up to do. Let's go on. Pineapple, welcome in. Anything very bad ever happened to the pond leader? I almost died yesterday. Exclamation muff if you want to check that out. Exclamation MUFF. We almost lost the entire run yesterday. Almost as close as we could possibly get to losing the run, but we didn't. We didn't. Yeah, no problem. We tried darkness. Tunnel on your first map. Third cluster was with a sun blocker. The in and your second map, go off map sun blocker for quests and the buffs to actually so OP. Mood buff from it. Yeah, it's crazy. I've been talking about that too. It's so overpowered. Yeah. I had no idea how strong darkness tunneler sun blocker would be, but man, it is. It is. Fluffy. Yeah. All right. I don't know if I want to use all these things. We'll just knock out the basic research and then get rid of the normal research benches there. Okay. In exclamation bad fluffy instead of exclamation muff. Yeah. Exclamation fluffy. He doesn't get his own command, that jerk. Don't know how I survived that. Oh my god. I don't know. It was super close. And then I thought we were just dead after that. Wish Blind Sight was good in vanilla. It's the one I haven't tried, but yeah, I've heard the same thing. No, they killed him. No. I didn't know where that shooting was coming from because I was dealing with that. Oh, no. Well, easy come, easy go, I guess. Combat supplier. Is there about? What are they gonna do? Splash at you? Sad times. Sad times. Are we winning? Yes. For now. Timestamp. Easy come, easy go. Always. Maybe not always. But this, for now. No. Yeah, I should buy some medicine while they're here too, thank you. Don't have our hydroponics set up yet. I'm gonna put a mini turret over here just to pull aggro. Usually don't do that, but with low pawn numbers, probably needed. Fine fungus meal with insect gives plus 13 mood boosts from a fine meal. It's crazy. Thank you for the reminder, Ando, about the medicine. Should check for open space in a mountain prior to opening it? Yes. Exclamation mountain will show you the trick. There is a trick to do it. You can do it right in the beginning of the game. There's a short Twitch clip that explains how to do so. Yeah, there's a clip. Make sure you click on the actual link and not the videos, because sometimes it doesn't work. But let me know if you have any questions after you watch that, though. Yeah, no problem. Don't want there to be any predators up here. I don't know why it takes so many people. They're so good at shooting. Cook cannibalism plus 15, 85 mil plus 5 meat. Eat raw human meat after to get full. Plus 20. God. Cannibals. Can't believe they made cannibals even more powerful in this. Drilling takes high tech. So what else do we want to bang out here? Sterile materials. So that's slightly smaller. 23 tribals. What are they doing? They're attacking immediately. Usually clever. We got this. We got this. We don't have combat command, and we're severely outgunned. Outmanned, at least. Maybe not. Definitely not outgunned. Come on in. Where'd our prisoner go? There's a prison. There was a berserk, and whoever was over there taking them food just insta shot them and killed them. Three versus 5. Yeah. Who's my right-hand man? My pawn's right-hand man? Or my pawn is my right-hand man. And his right-hand man is his wife, Woozy, I guess. I don't know if that's what you're asking. That's what I'm going with. Research crafting, jogger kind, undergrounder. They can't really fight very well yet, but they're not incapable of anything, so we're going to put them as a maybe. Trigger happy is nice. Body modder. What's with all the crafters? That's a maybe. Ooh, another doctor. Underground tough, sickly doctor. 52 construction. Has asthma. We can replace those lungs, guy. We can replace those. Capable of dumb labor, capable of joining the colony. I should have taken the lungs for... Well, I'll probably take lungs on another one of them. I guess we didn't need the mood buff, yeah. Well, your cellmates have healthy lungs for you. That's right. On the console, how do you know which faction is a certain type of trader? So you can call them bulk goods, shaman, etc. So it's based on if they are an outlander or a tribal or empire. So if they have the little house icon, that one you're going to be able to call bulk goods, exotic, or weapons. The shaman and stuff like that. Yeah, it's basically when you see the traders on your map that have this icon, they sell up to a certain kind of tech level, and this one is like more tribal. So I just base it off their color. And when you call them, you can select which kind of trader they send. So once you actually call them and say you want to request a trade, then it gives you the options, and you tell them which kind you want to send. Okay. Shaman is, yeah, tribal exotic. War merchants, tribal combat. And then bulk is all, yeah. And you can tell them which one to send, luckily. Fire 4, this is due to you. Oh yeah, no worries. No more really crappy prisons. I need there to at least, even if the prison's crappy, I need there to be only one door on each to prevent, not prevent, but make it less likely to have breakouts. Especially in ones that I actually want to recruit. Aside from having a nice prison barracks, the more doors that you have in barracks are more likely to escape than individual rooms. And the more doors you have on a single prison, the higher the chance of prison break as well. But no, you can, if they're in really good mood, you'll be able to recruit them faster. And there is a patch on the test realm right now. The beta branch is probably going to go live today, I imagine, where they actually convert faster if they're happy as well. God. No, this is the same playthrough, yeah. This is part 2. Part 2 of the Archonexus. Good grief. Oh no, we destroyed their lung, their right arm, and their right lung. Jesus Christ. We gotta get some people that aren't as good at killing. Archonexus' new ending? Yes. You know about it? Good quest, like, get 350,000 worth by, yeah. So how it works, Shake is basically, when you get to 350,000, you complete the quest and you get to keep 5 colonists, 5 animals, 1 relic, and whatever you can hold on those 10. So you can set up a caravan with them if you want ahead of time, but it gets rid of all current caravans, everything else in your colony, all your research, it gets rid of everything, and there's 3 steps to it. So you're gonna have to do it multiple times, yeah. You get to keep 5 colonists. You can't cheese it by having additional bases or additional caravans. But whatever those 5 and the 5 animals can hold, you get to keep. But yeah, you lose all your research as well. Pawns weren't good at killing. The pawn is good at living. Where's this one? Where's this one at? 20. They're gonna take a while. Alright, let's get some more of those. Can you down other people and have the 5 carry them? No. Although there is a cheesy way to do it right now where you can put them in a biosculptor. You can uninstall the biosculptor and use that in your caravan, and then they can be in that. Or you can take corpses with you in the caravan, and then you can res them a res serum if you have a res serum. But just downing them and taking them doesn't work. Affection. Let's go on Aspen, welcome in. Simon, the main researcher, got heavy brain damage from a sudden Megasloth invasion. Yeah, we almost lost ours right off the bat as well. Exclamation MUFF, exclamation MUFF. You want to see how we almost lost this as soon as we came over. It's like you have to replay Colony 3 times, same world. Yep, they're like New Game Plus. Yeah, very long playthroughs. Yep. Yeah, we're on part 2 of the Archonexus. Yep. Part 2. I think the biosculpting was fixed as well now. Yeah, I figured it would be fixed pretty quickly. Refugees rescue. No, I don't care about them. Rat supplier. It's a ship. All right, Woozy, what do they got? Biosculptor trick? Yeah, so at first you could put, if you moved a biosculptor with someone in it, it would delete the pawn. They would just be gone. And then that was fixed, but then it made it so that you could undo a biosculptor and put it in your caravan, and it would keep the pawn in there, and then you could go through go to the next Archonexus part, replace the biosculptor, and that pawn would be able to pop back out. But it seems like all that's been fixed from what I'm hearing. That's the refugee that restarted the second base. Oh, it is, yeah. And got kidnapped, yeah. But next to the old colony, yeah, we're about 5 spaces away from it. Yeah. Buffalo Cliff is amazing. Oh, that sucked so bad. It really sucked. Probably the 4X cooking again at some point soon. But oh my god. You guys need to stop. I know, for like an hour I just thought we were gonna lose. Like, it's crazy that we survived. Not just that, but afterwards we had like 3 people with long-term breakdowns, 2 people that were about to have breakdowns. Like, if anything happens, we're just dead. Animatry on this map is right down here. So I am gonna eventually try to tunnel down and see if we can get it going. Eventually. Yeah, Woozy was catatonic for like a season or something. We had some dazes, like Bard and Carlo, I think were both dazed. Who ended up having the breakdown that killed Fluffy? Was that Carlo as well? I think it was Carlo. Yeah, he had double catharsis, that's right. Spy recruitment on... we could always break them afterwards. They're missing their right leg. That's kind of good because they're a body modder. All right, let's just do it. We need more fighters. Sandris, some social issues. It's more medical experience, you know. It was a leg, right? Yeah. First new colonist at the new colony. All right, I don't want to miss these, so I'm gonna put a line here. Just gonna go heavy SMG, critical, and body parts. Those done. They also builds, which is nice. So growing, planting priority, building second. Actually a decent crafting as well. So put those on 3. Hauling before construction. There we go. Pretty good pawn. All right. Gonna cure brain damage like a scar without mech serum. Biosculptor will heal it now. Luciferium, Biosculptor, or Healer Mech Serum. Heaters want to switch off for your fungus. Do they generate enough light to kill fungus? Yeah, fungus will die if they're above 0 light, so the heaters do cause enough to kill light, or enough light to kill the fungus. Yes, in a very short radius around them. All right, who's next? It's Pepe Sylvia. Welcome in from the queue. Enjoy your time here. Okay, we have a normal SMG there actually, so let's wait on that. So skin glam. What do you miss? Lots of disease and mechs today. Wait, I thought theirs was Silva. Or Sylvia, rather. I'll have to double check. Don't need to convert. Yeah, we'll do that as well. Version ritual. It's only a 47% because they're moderate expectations. We need to improve the room impressiveness, which is kind of scary, but... first part of that will be to mine this. You're watching the YouTube videos? That's awesome. Welcome in. Yeah, thank you guys for the follows. Yeah, we update the seed command? No, for this one. But if you know the old seed, it's just to the left of that, right in the nook of these impassable terrains. Like right touching those 3 impassable terrain. Yeah, it's very close to the old seed. Yeah. I think this seed's actually better aside from the anima tree initial placement. We have much more mountain, much thicker mountain. So... And the exact coordinates, if you need the new coordinates for this one, is 36.43 north by 45.20 east. So 36.43 north, 45.20 east, just right to the west of this. Is the colonist thing still not fixed? Tried the command without the S at the end. I thought I fixed it. I left a note to fix it, and I... Okay, so it's still that I just didn't remove... I didn't remove the S below the stream. Thank you. Pepe, why? Miss Dangerous is why. Spoke negative about Sakura's father. Thank you. His value is human. You die 6% of your garbage, get mood buff. +1 or +2. Yep. Yep. Either it can be either their favorite color or it can be your ideology's color. So like the Black Master giving us like a +1. Yeah, so every pawn has their own favorite color now. Or you can just do your faction's color, which is what I've been doing. Thank you. Yeah, there's a command for that. Ultimate Medic is blind. Run has 26% 10 speed, 53% surgery success. It's the worst part about blind vision. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that if you're playing with a blind, not to blind your healer. That's one of the ones I haven't played with yet, but it seems like that's definitely the case. That was you that said that, Jay? Yeah. Which of these was the best one? So another doctor would be nice. And construction. Shooting and crafting. Crafting. Alright, Giraffe. We'll put you in there. Body otter, trigger happy. Trigger happy shooting only 20. How'd you guys get so beat up, I wonder? Kind Jogger Undergrounder, that's really nice too. No. Then whenever they have a serious operation, have them take the blindfold off. It's kind of funny. That was based on just 4 hours of experience with them. You're like, yep. Not doing this. Yeah, I haven't done that one yet. Should be interesting. My next one's going to be a... next full playthrough is going to be a really high wealth transhumanist, I believe is what I'm going to go with. I can, yeah. I'm trying to make the room more more impressive first, which is going to take a little while, so I might want to just go ahead and use Convert on them. It's going to put that ritual on a 3-day cooldown, but still good to get started. Well, they're almost done anyway. We won't even need the ritual. It's kind of crazy. crazy. After knowing everything else has their blindfolds on. Or eyes gouged out. Yeah, guys, I can't see right now either. No, Woozy, no! Jesus. We're gonna have to give them good prison just so we don't accidentally kill them. Holy crap. Ability to preach health to your pawns gives 25% health boost. Yeah, all the priests have that, luckily. You encounter any gameplay problems by adding more than 11 factions? I have not that I know of.
Expands. Praise the sun.
Prisoners don't need light. They'll be happier with light, yeah. They're not sleeping. Mr. Bob, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Mr. Bob. Appreciate the support. Much love to Mr. Bob. Thank you. Let's go on Ashton, welcome in. Yeah, so we're gonna make the ritual room more impressive before the next rituals that we do. Let's see what we get from that. We actually have multiple people that can plant, so I'm also gonna do this.
Praise the sun.
Sinister, thank you for using the Twitch Prime also. Thank you, Sinister. Much love to Sinister. Thank you for the support. Let's see what this will get us. Should be interesting. Going to the beach today. Sounds good, man. Conversion, nice. Woozy has, yeah, so Pepe there is already converted. Nice, that'll help out a ton. What are we up on percentage here? %. We need the room impressiveness up again. Let's go ahead and Finn. Welcome back. Okay, what's the impressiveness in this room now? Still awful. Dull's a little bit better. All right. Do we have medicine for the prostate gland? Or not gland? All right, I'm gonna try this. Operation stall. Prosthetic leg. Right leg. Got this, Woozy. I believe in you. You've had to do worse. Yeah, got it. New settlements, next step in the final game. This is the next step in the final game, yep. Waiting them to get out, so you're probably gonna be leaving like 1 or so. It's a lot of human meat in there. It's time to make some more friends. Alright. This on setting up a good barracks. Try to get it to, if you can, so combine it with your recreation and dining. And the first step is just to get it to very impressive. Just do whatever you can do to get it to very impressive. The easiest way to do that is to plant daylilies in there. Daylilies only need 30% light, so you can plant them very easily. They give lots of beauty, so very easy way to get the room more impressive. In fact, daylilies plus size is the absolute easiest low wealth way to make it more impressive. But your first step is very impressive. Get it to that, and it'll be a +1 from the barracks itself. And then you'll also get the boost from dining recreation in there. The next step is getting it to above 120. Above 120, the mood boost from the barracks goes up to a +2, which basically makes it so disturb sleep is only a -1. You know, it's kind of cancel each other out. But the real boon is having that rec and dining room up there in the very impressive or extremely impressive range. So early on, just make it pretty large. I usually do 2 13x13 walls and then combine them. Sometimes a little longer than that, and I make a couple of rows of daylilies. Daylilies do take a lot of work. They have to be replanted every few days, but it's a 0 wealth way to get impressiveness up in a room, specifically beauty. So That's what I do. That's my my usual aim, is to get to those as fast as I can. All right, we got the smelter up. I need to set all this up. So we're going to destroy apparel. We're going to do tainted gear only, so turn off clean apparel. And we're going to do forever. That'll get some of this cleaned up. And then we're going to go to, actually, allow smeltable. We need to turn that off. Okay, now we're going to smelt apparel. We're going to do this one forever. And this one, we're going to do tainted only. Okay, and now we're going to go to smelt apparel again. And in this one, we're going to do anything that is 51 or 52% or below, regardless what it is. And do forever. And now let's go to destroy weapon. For this, we're going to do all the bows and all the clubs. Do forever. Okay, smelt weapon. We're gonna go for bio-coated only. Do forever. Smelt weapon again. And in this one, we are going to not allow Zeus hammer, plasma sword, mono sword, persona weapons, assault rifles, chain shotguns, charge lance, charge rifle, doomsday, EMP, heavy SMG, incendiary. Probably won't use that actually. Minigun, smoke launcher, sniper, triple. There we go. Get that cleaned up. Well, the green things, those are power cells. It's from royalty. They're from mech clusters. They give 400 power apiece. Any thought on the big map sizes? So I've played at some of the big sizes. I used to do that every playthrough. This one's just one of the recommended. This is 275. It doesn't seem to break the game or AI that much other than lagging it in the late game. But what it does do is it makes some things a lot easier and some things much harder. So for instance, in the early game, you get a siege at the far corner of your base. You are not getting to that siege location and fighting them before they get set up and start sieging you. Going to the edge of the map to get things like mine or get materials or drops or whatever is a long trip, and people get really unhappy. Like, it's very difficult sometimes in that sort of way. But some things are easier because when you have like a manhunter or whatever, they're so far from your base when they start that you have way more time to get set up. So it makes some things easier, some things harder. The main thing is it does slow down the game quite a lot later on. Yeah, defoliators, you almost always are just safe from them, so you have to get really unlucky. All right, we need to send these over to our old blue people allies. We need 175 with them. Oh, we need to, yeah, I forgot. They're pretty far away. So look at that. Transport pod. You are really far away. I'm not worried about that. There was a save load builds across games. Yeah, there's a mod for it, I believe. But, yeah, it's annoying. Let's go on Jamie. Launcher mortars. I'm worried that breaches will end up coming up through that. So, I'm going to do that eventually, but I need to see how other breach raids act. We'll see. Sack drones ending. Nice. It was like we never even had one because of biphasic sleep being so friggin' strong. Do I want any basic research? I'm gonna use solar panel, water mill, curl lights. I'm probably not gonna make any of this time. Now let's get to defueling stuff. used on to get the most benefit. So those inspirations can, if you're using them for construction, it just depends, but hospital bed is a really good one if you have hospital beds. This could really help. So that's one of the ones that I prefer to use it on, but yeah, it just depends. Yeah, they're dead. They were past the Met cluster at the edge of the map. But yeah, it's luckily dull aesthetic. It's like, we gotta have them research the Archonexus, yeah. What was that? Which one? Talking about the crash one I just checked, or? Yeah, there's still a Met cluster there. Freak sidecasting your game, totally depend on him. Yeah, sidecasting is really good. That one, yeah, just a crashed, crash pod. You guys follows, by the way, welcome in. One lonely prisoner. Cotton bed. Cage level is over. Sick with blood rot. Daily treatment. Don't think I'm gonna deal with it right now. Cornling grow without lights similar to the anima tree. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. Yeah. Pepe is converted. Yep. Yep. All right, getting that junk cleaned out. 38. Uh-oh. We're getting up there, guys. I gotta get some more people. $38 raiders is it's getting up there. All right, we're having a three-way in the middle of the map. I think that's what this is called. I guess we didn't need to call an ally. Overreacted a little bit. Oh, we never brought that chem fuel in. Oh, Carlo, get in. No checkout. Thank you. No, they're heading out.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Alarin, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for coming back and resubscribing. I never know if anyone's gonna come back, you know, and a resub. So thank you for doing that. Welcome back. Res 2A, we're not quite sure what that means. Ask your mom. No. Mad Wild Boar. Man, are they actually taking this out? Oh, you guys are leaving with one pikeman left up? Come on. Come on. Savage over there? No, I'm just kidding. A lot of lungs laying on the ground there. I know. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I wish they had taken that last pikeman out. Last pikeman out. Oh, come on. He's coming all the way, though. Oh. There's a group of travelers passing by right behind it. Uh-oh. All right, let's go. Is there any of these lungs that are going to survive long enough for us to grab them? 4 hours, 2 hours, 5 hours? Probably not. Probably not. 2 hours, yeah. Hurry up, pikeman. I need you to come out and finish this off. Yeah, I'm going to go take out this assembler, yeah. Saving. I want to take everyone. Don't need to take everyone, but I'm going to. Just to be safe. Drafted 10 for enemies can't come fast enough. Yeah, I know. It's on the beta branch right now. That'll be amazing. Nice pile of leather that we can grab to make some more allies. Yeah. Let's just allow all this junk. Okay. We're on draft 10, neutral allies too. Yeah, I think so, if I'm reading correctly. Do you farm constructors ever? You can't really do it anymore. They max out at 4. So they changed that back in what? Between 1.1 and 1.2, I believe. So yeah, it'll only do a max of 4. Sometimes I'll leave them until they do all 4. Those still. Was going out of town for the weekends. Now you can stay up all night playing your Rancher Raiders. Rancher Raiders seems like a pretty good one. So does Cannibal Raiders. Yeah, I want to try those combos out sometime. It's pretty far away. If you bring some stuff up, awesome. If not, then oh well. How you guys doing? 13.4, 7.0, 16.2. All right. All right. Why place animal sleeping spots there? So we have found out that Breach AI targets a random sleeping spot. You can go into my Discord if you want in the RimWorld section, and people have been testing it and whatnot. So you can bug breachers out and also dictate where they go based on sleeping spots. So the more sleeping spots you have down, it's more likely a breach raid is going to randomly target one of those. So, yep. Architect looking building, that's part of the new Archonexus quest. We have to research that before we can get our first part of our map. So we're testing that in this actual live playthrough. People have been testing on test maps, but we're going to test it in a live game and see if it works the same way. Yeah, no problem. So yeah, this is part of the Archonexus. We're going to have someone research it, and that's the final part of getting your first map. Since you got your inventory and you're making a bark skin instead of carries time, the moss also gives a huge beauty buff for the meditation. Tree isn't affected by natural shrines either. Has a smaller radius anima tree, so you can wall off the anima tree with a little buffer. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, Fathom. I'll have to do that sometime too. We'll test it in production. It's work all over again. Yeah. Yeah, I'm betting they'll fix it and make it be a colonist assigned sleeping spot. That's how I assume they'll fix it, yeah. God, another berserk. Oh God, run! Save me! My bionic leg's going as fast as it can. Haha, stupid boards, I got bionics. That would have been pretty scary otherwise. As soon as I unforbid people from going down there so they can go get more stuff, of course that happens. Yeah, screw this place for now. We don't need those extra corpses. Oh yeah, they're stopped by barricade. Forgot about that. Preacher entrance path. Can't may block it now. Yeah, that's true. Probably should do that, or at least mine one into it. Let's do that. Screw that place. Stay in my cave. I don't need that place. 69% tin quality, nice. Bacon delivery. I think I'm just gonna delete the wall one. Yeah, that's more of an open map thing. I'm just gonna delete it. Alright, what happened to you, Bard? You alright? Yeah, you're fine. How's the impressiveness on this room now? We're at 75% quality, almost there. Pretty good. Pretty decent. Man, raids are up to like 40 people. Sorry I bring this in. It's a lot of human meat. Yeah, it's a fair amount. Quite a bit. Aggressive grocery delivery. And I'm gonna test this out. Hopefully I don't regret it. Really worried about preachers coming up through this way, but we'll find out. $40 travel delivery of human meat. That's right. Raids already being up to 40 is pretty scary. We gotta get some more fighters. What's going on, Square? Been lurking. Hope everyone's well. Thank you. Donner had a good first day at school yesterday. She was super excited to be back at school because she's been doing homeschool for almost 2 years. So that was nice. She was excited that the stream did so well yesterday also. She asked me about that. So things are going all right. She was happy well. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that she's happy, but I did prefer the previous schedule, but also I don't have to do the homeschooling anymore myself, which, yeah, is nice. She missed her friends. She did, yeah, a lot. She's very social. She's strong as late game management packs for food. Yeah. And her packs are even worse because of the Scaria too, so even better than that. Homeschooling's are referred to? Yeah, I figured, yeah. In that regard, yes. I'm okay with this counting as outside, so that this vent's out there. So I'm okay with it. There's a door on that far side. Bunch of fences in that opening with the raiders not choose that path. We tested that in the previous map and it seemed like raiders didn't care. Yeah. Corpse storage. Did I get this set up? Oh, I didn't. All right. There we go. That'll solve that. These will get broken down. I need to get these moved up there, actually. Let's see. Met corpses. Let's just turn corpses off for this. Chunks only. There we go. Why freezer now? Well, it was initially because we weren't producing enough food because we were brand new to this map and I didn't have any time to grow out or anything because of the sun blocker. So I figured I would just go ahead and set it up. Yeah, I usually don't do a freezer for a long time. Also, mushrooms last for 30 days, whereas rice is 40, so it's a little bit... Go through it a little bit faster than rice, but yeah. Mainly just because of the new map. You can turn human meat into fuel yet. I could put that as the top one. What I usually do, let's go ahead and set this up actually. Let's do simple meal times 4. do until we have X. Let's do about 50. Pause when it's at about 30. Or pause until it's about 30. And we're going to turn off vegetable and turn on meat. Turn on meat. And animal products. Those are things that are going to go bad more quickly, especially if they're left out. And we can just get rid of the meat that way. Okay, and then we will do cook simple meal times 1. Do I have X? 50. 25. Turn off vegetarian. Turn on meat, animal products. And then we're going to do the same thing again. Only we're going to turn on vegetarian. Turn off those two. And this again. And the very bottom of that will make pemmican times 4 forever. So what this is going to do is if there's enough meat to make 4 meals at a time, they will. If not, they'll make 1. If there's not enough meat at all, they'll use mushrooms to make 4 at a time. If not, they'll make 1. And if they have satisfied all this, we'll just turn all the rest of it into pemmican for any, you know, time when the power's out for a long period, or we have to go on caravanning, something like that. Not cooking lavish meals, no. You can grow crops in winter with hydroponics. You can grow crops as long as they're at the right temperature and they have enough light. So you can actually just grow them in the ground even at winter with a sun lamp and a room, you know, as long as it keeps warm enough. But yeah, you can use hydroponics, or the more important thing is they're planted somewhere and they have adequate light and temperature, yeah. Which is also migrates faster walking terrain. To always go directly on it. Does drag them away. That's interesting. My colonists mind eating meat? They do not. No. They don't care. Build a greenhouse in RimWorld in short. That's right. What? Who's not feeding them? Crap. I forgot that Woozy was the one I set for primary research. Which one was it that died? Oh, no. Kind Jogger Undergrounder didn't die. Okay, that's good. The Doctor didn't die. So is the other crafter. We didn't feed them, so now they feed us. Yep. We set medical standards for prisoners before you capture them. Yes. So by default, go in here, go to health. There's this button here called defaults. You click on that and you can put whatever you want in the default for each different type. This is not a mod. This is in the base game. I almost always go to doctor care, but no medical right off the bat. Not only do I not want people using medicine on like bruises and things like that, but I don't want them traveling and getting medicine if it's a triage situation where we only have like a couple hours to stop the blood flow, stop the bleeding. So, yep, default button in the health tab, and you can set defaults. You have to do this at the beginning of each playthrough, but... Oh no, she was the construction one. Oh no, she was a trigger-happy constructor. Crap. She was actually the main one I wanted out of that. You can get someone to be with a minigun with the ideology update. Get someone over 90%. I don't know, yeah. Our actually is almost at 100% already, but we're not using miniguns, of course. Drive me crazy? Yep, no problem. Where'd you see that defaults? Click on your character, click health, and then there's a default button in the health tab. And you can set the defaults for all the different types of humanoids you're going to run into. So, select upon health default button. Start playing, you forgot to eat breakfast? It does happen. Go, for instance. Nice. It's gonna save you some glitter world meds, yeah. Is there a new Fluffy on the map? Yeah. Yeah. There's a new Fluffy out there. No, I haven't tried out miniguns yet. We did get one from a raid. But it was almost completely deteriorated. I think it might have deteriorated completely now. So no, I haven't tried one yet in this playthrough. I mean, our damage output has been so ridiculous anyway, we haven't needed to, but... I think I'm gonna be done with basic research for now, so let's just pop these. Attacks likely to buy boomalopes. Does bulk goods buy boomalopes? Either bulk goods or exotic. Can't remember. I know bulk goods will buy animals. I don't know if boomalope is one of those like special cases. So, one of those two. Does anyone know 100% which one of the two? Artist made a kitty statue. Never seen those. Do you have the animal or whatever? What's it called? What ideologies would add the most accuracy? Darkness. We have plus 25% in the dark. It's crazy. Darkness, humans, what is it? Darkness and Supremacy. Shooting specialist plus darkness bonus is insane. Yeah. Really, really crazy. All right, what's the impressiveness of this room now? Slightly. 75%. Man, I really hate to do this. I'm going to. We gotta get new recruits. Wiki confirms bulk goods. Thank you. Thank you, Starfield. Is that close? Yeah, it's insane. We'll turn stone blocks on there, and we'll just turn that storage off. Still have a human leather bedroll. Where'd that come from? Let's get rid of some of this wealth and make some friends. Beams, would they be Sith or something different? We are definitely... We're pretty evil, yeah. So maybe... We've given in to the dark side. One of the tribals must have brought that with him. Yeah. Strange tribals making beds out of humans. Human leather? Weird. Very odd. Means, oh, I read that. Never call it saying purple. Her favorite color is light blue. Not sure why, but it's triggering you. Do you mean purple? No. Light blue. Your name's purple, right? Yes. What's your favorite color? Light blue. I don't blame you. Sis' main goal was to gather artifacts originally too. What advantage sunblocker is giving you in mood overall? Well, yeah, because normally when we go out in sunlight, we get a -8, and we're not getting that either, which is nice. Impressive the temple, somewhat impressive. So after they smooth that floor, we should be up to a pretty decent number. That human meat's already gone, so. All right, how much rep can we get? Only 76. Wow, that's still not enough, but at least it gets rid of some of our wealth, so. Next shipment. I didn't restart. This is part 2. Yep, no restart. It's part 2 of the Archonexus playthrough. Any way to get recreation while in a caravan? So used to, you could just take, like, Game of Ur chests or Hoopstone or something with you, but apparently that's been changed. I don't know when it was changed, But someone's saying now that it seems like the only thing that they can end up getting people to do for recreation while they're gone is things like Psychite Tea on a drug schedule. Yeah, so as part of the new ending, you end up restarting with, you get to choose 5 pawns, 5 animals, whatever they can carry, and then you start on a new map. Again, reset your research, all that stuff. Yeah, I need a clip for that too now. Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah. Thank you. Soft reset. Those are marine helmets dyed black. You can also just pause the caravan so they'll get the 10% rec per hour. Yeah, that's a good idea. If they're about to break because of recreation, if you have enough food, just have them pause, chill out. I like light blue and light green. All right, they're at 0. Do you want to convert them? They need the lungs too. Let's go ahead and convert them in prison. And hopefully we get another humanoid raid and grab some lungs. I really should have got some when I had the opportunity. You do get to choose the new map, yep. Fibrous Mechanites on Giraffe. Yeah, look around for lungs. Are there any lungs laying around? Can't remember. No, that's not a lung. All right. Let's see. ABC. Always buy components. How many can we get from you? All of them. All of them is how many? We got plenty of steel right now. Oh, low shield pack. Give me that. Give me that. That's where I get out of jail free card. Well, get out of jail easier cards. Interesting drop-off point there. New chem fuel. We can make more. So I sold the chem fuel because we have so many mushrooms to turn into chem fuel. 9. It's crazy. Thank you for letting me know. Close is vanilla. It is vanilla. Yeah, you can change it now with ideology. Exclamation dye, exclamation DYE will give you a clip on how. Long story short, there's a new plant that creates dye, and you can use that plus the station, the styling station, which is vanilla, to dye clothing. I don't know how the components got actually under that roof. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Just kind of squeezed in there. Not to that to dye. Yeah, that one. How are we doing on impressiveness? Very impressive. All right, what's our percentage? 83. Are we going to get over 120 in here from smoothing? Probably not. Let's just do it. Let's go. So if this goes well, we have a 50% chance of an auto join. But yeah, I just figure out where the front of your base is. Appears to be. You jerk, Giraffe. Where are you mining? Stupid giraffe. Well, we get a -1. I should have maybe just let him go, but I didn't know what he's going to destroy. He destroyed a cooler. Well, that's unfortunate. Friggin' giraffe. Fires Mechanites just... What's happening to that? So on, Pachu, welcome in. First time we had to stream. Awesome. Welcome in. 0.5 speed, to be fair. Like a slow-mo. Stupid giraffe. Well, if you converts. Sacrifice time. He is guilty. How long until this one? Oh, we actually have the other one that we can do. You're not about to have a breakdown or anything, are you? Woozy, take... Oh, he's got food in there. Alright, let's do this one. 90%. Let's go. So if this one goes well, we got a 50% chance of an auto join. Let's go on hot dog. We'll go in. I should have checked that again. Hey, auto join. All right, be good, or you will be sacrificed. Dodsworth. Great memory, careful shooter. I don't like. Chemical interest is kind of whatever at this point. Good shooting. They can get better at both cooking, or all these cooking, mining plants pretty easily. They're all right. They're takeable. So welcome to the colony. We'll get you an SMG. So let's get that set up. Let's get you a name from the queue. Dodsworth. Your real name is Tet. Someday you'll make drugs, the drugs that you will take. Welcome in, Tet. Where's your background? Natural background. All right, let's mark Ted off the list here. Carlo, is it time to put you back on specializing? Probably so. I don't think we're gonna need him for mining anymore. We got multiple people that can mine. We're not mining much out, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Hang on there, Pepe. My bad. Harry's. Any worker, we're gonna go Carlo on that. And Carlo, get you switched over here to Hands of Vorosh. Hands not capitalized, by the way, apparently. Yeah, thank you. I have split it once already. Yeah, so the next split I'm going to be doing is at about 1:30 or so. Give me the reminder. Yeah, I already split it once. I've been splitting it at a little over 2 hours, the new schedule. So like 2.5, 2:15, something like that. Yeah, thank you. So to start, just asking so you can go back and watch from the start. It's up on YouTube. So exclamation YouTube, it's going up right now. It started about a week ago. About 7 streams ago, something like that. But I am putting the VODs up on YouTube with timestamps, so it's easy to go through and see what you want to. But yeah, that's the best place to catch up on it, Octopus. Alright, so Carlo making that new weapon. Get that done, Carlo. And our next step is going to be to get our hydroponics set up. Well, we need to stay small and get more colonists first, and then hydroponics. Yeah, no problem. I don't remember if I put up a command that goes straight to the playlist. If I did, it's like Arco or Archonexus, but I don't remember if I got it up yet or not. No. Okay. That's still on my post-it note to do. Thank you. Not yet. This is the second part of the Archonexus. Yeah, we made it to part 2. Yesterday, we got to part 2. All right, set. Got you a heavy SMG. Oh yeah, no worries. We have the faction turned off, yeah. For this playthrough, I usually don't. This is the first time I've ever disabled them, actually. Conversion. All right, so Giraffe is converted, and they are ready for recruitment. So we're gonna have to get them lungs eventually, but they can fight in the meantime anyway. So I'm gonna recruit them as well. Yeah, no worries. Why hydroponics? So that we can grow cloth for flack, and so we can grow medicine and drugs. Big one is medicine and cloth. Work for your lungs. Is there enough beds for new colonists? Yes. We have one right there. Love this track. It's so good. The big one's definitely not drugs. So in 19 days, we can do 2 more of those festivals. We have a little bit of gold, right? Not quite enough for the... Oh my god. Giraffe, man. I don't know what's going on. You're having a real tough life, I tell you. Hang on, don't recruit them. They might die from this. Just, yeah. See if they survive. You know what? We'll do 1 good medicine on it. And go from there. He's sickly, yeah. He's sickly. Which is a good thing against Cassandra and Phoebe. Not so much against... Maybe I just won't take them. Yeah, I might just not take him. We got a bunch of experience. Social experience from him. But we don't... I mean, we have 2 people that can doctor now. I actually can too. Having another doctor is always good. I don't know. I'm on the fence with him. We'll see. We'll see if he survives that, and then I'll decide. Queen Warrior, thank you, thank you. Recruit Sacrifice. Yeah, he's got really good traits, really good skills, so... It's pretty good, aside from Sickly with Randy, and then he also is a little old. He's 52, he already has asthma, but... Sickly Doctor, never be bored, so... No, I am on Randy. I'm on Randy, yeah, so... Sickly is actually pretty good if you're playing with Cassandra or Phoebe, because they have a cooldown on disease events, and if you get a disease event that hits them, you can put them on cooldown for their disease, so it hits them instead of other people. But since Randy doesn't have a disease cooldown, it's not as good. Borrow a few organs from him for future people, yeah. That's true. Let's go on, Ken, welcome back. Element Prime, welcome in. Dark, welcome in. Alright. So our next step, we're gonna have to get the multi-analyzer because we really need to get back to fabrication. So we're gonna need gold for that. We might have to trade for it. We can take a look on the edges of these while they're doing other stuff and see if we can see some golds. Occasionally you'll have a vein of golds. Have we seen the Ancient Danger? Not every map has Ancient Danger. It's rare, but some maps don't. But I'm betting it's under the mountain somewhere. Wonder if that's what that opening is. So just gave me lover for one of your main pawns. Feels so wrong just because when I try to escape a few times, debating just executing them. It's rough. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. We'll see what's in there. Tet, you're slightly expendable. Let's go. This is part of the new Archonexus quest line, so we're gonna have to research that in order to get the first part of our map now that we've made it here. Oh yeah, anything can grow in fungal gravel if it's the right temperature and you have the light for it yet. Just not got very much fertility. So we got a Soothe Pulsar, Luciferium, 4 components, a Power Claw, 2 Scythers, 3 Pikemen. Okay. I'm gonna try something here. Don't know if this will work, but we're gonna test it out. With the new Breach AI, this might actually work. Okay. Tet, let's go ahead and zone you back to work. There you go. See if that works. Let's go, Doug. Slave plus the gal was married. She divorced her husband for the slave. Let's go, Mark. Do we have enough to make a flak helmet for Tet? Find out. Okay. She's into subs. Oh yeah, me too. I love subscribers, yeah. Sure, that's what you mean, right? Into subs. Having the music. Oh, it's coming back. Or sometimes there's just lulls between the music. There you go. It's back. Of course, yeah. Of course that's what I meant. Subs. I'm gonna go emergency on Giraffe. He's gonna die of it. Nah, I'm just gonna let him die. I'm just gonna let him die. It's unfortunate though. Wait. Okay. No, I was like, where'd he go? There it is. It's his whole body. I was like, be in the dark green roof area for fungal gravel? Yes. Yeah. You can grow mushrooms without fungal gravel as well. You can just have a dark building on soil somewhere. Yeah. Stats, the roof, and flooring in the lower left corner. Yep. So if you hit that, yeah, the thin rock roof, you won't be able to put gravel under it. The gravel from the tunnelers has to be put under the dark green or overhead mountain, which you can see in the bottom left if you hover over, if it's that or not. Special request: 4 chain shotguns, healer mech serum, masterwork charge rifle. 4 chain shotguns of only normal or better. Biosculptor does not heal things like malaria. It basically only heals scars. Man. It's tempting, but that's a lot of components. We're not even to fabrication. If we were already to fabrication, I'd probably do it. It's pretty good. We had a legendary charge rifle already on someone, but... yeah. Why, hello there. Oh, tribute collector. How can you hinder your pawns who wander away too far on the map? So I have a guide up. A zones guide. You can go to exclamation zones if you want, but long story short, you go to your zones menu, expand allowed zones, make a zone for them, paint the zone where you want it to be, and then under schedule, you change them to that zone. There's a link to it if you want the full guide. It has timestamps and stuff. It's a quick, concise guide. You can click to where you want on it. However, I will say one trick that I know a lot of people don't do is if you're making the guide or the zone just because you don't want them to go to a certain area, what you can do is when you add a new zone, click invert on it. Invert's going to select the whole map, and then you can go to clear, and you can just like say this was a mech cluster. You don't want them to go there, so invert and then just draw around the mech cluster. Be like, all right, done, and then you just put that as their schedule, their allowance zone in their schedule. Can you repair gear? Not without a mod still. So the invert area is pretty nice too. Do you know that one? Pretty handy. Yeah, yeah. They're hauling all over the map. Yeah, use those allowance zones. Like I said, that link to the YouTube guide, excavation zones, we'll go into more detail if you need it. But if you have any questions, let me know. Snake. Let's go on snake. We're at zeros. We need to convert them now. Oh, they're going to convert very quickly because they're kind. Kind converts really quick. See the drop once they wake up here. And the entire map, and you want to do that? You feel so stupid? Yeah, don't feel stupid about it. There's so many things like that in RimWorld. Like, I learn new things pretty much every playthrough. That's after like 2,200 hours in the game. Still learn new things pretty much every playthrough. There's just so much. There's so much. Let's see this conversion. This is gonna be nice. 100% all the way down to 22 in one convert. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then they converted right after as soon as they talked to them. Nice. Nice. All right. 2,200 hours. I'm almost done with the tutorial. That's right. Almost. We're getting there. Make sure there's no roof there. Now we're good. So much stuff, and yeah, it's always changing. Yeah. Bard coming down and showing off. It's like, here's how it's done, Tet. All right, new recruits. Who are you from the queue? It's Beats Motel. Beats, welcome in. Let's mark you off the list here. Crafting, cleaning, hauling, cooking, research. So about yesterday, needs to have resolved itself. Oh, really? Thank you, Pineapple. Yeah, it's good to know. Thank you. It's interesting putting it that way, but yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the Q command doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. Excellent. Or not charge rifle, yeah. SMG. Trogdor? I heard that Trogdor was a man. I mean, I haven't thought about that in a long time. I've heard he was a dragon. Either way, he was still Trogdor. Trogdor was a man. Maybe he was just a dragon. Or maybe he was a dragon. Man. But either way, he was still Trogdor. That's right, Mortius. Strongbad's still around, like he's a real person.
Feeling festive.
Used to watch Homestar Runner all the time. Yeah, one of my favorite ones was the email segment. And then I also liked it where the actual Homestar Runner character was doing like a commercial. And so, for like Fluffy Puff Marshmallows, that one was really good. Consummate V's, Consummate V's! You would know a Consummate V, but you in the face. It still uses Adobe Flash, so it does still exist. You're on YouTube now? I gotta check that out. I haven't thought about it in a long time. Email Strong Bad is the best, yeah. I like the lure and jig one. It's like, do you like fishing? Can you tell me about some of your lures and jigs? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. And the jig is actually a dance, and the lure is just him trying to talk the fish into the boat. Come on, get in the boat. Man, I haven't thought about that in a really, really long time. Homestar Runner. Good times. So long ago. Yeah, I have to check it out. So they're on YouTube now, huh? Let's go on at Cakey Pie, Win, Havoc, Chick Bits, Ginger, Mortius, Gamma. Cheats population tire game. I hate being idle, but the only thing to do about that right now, if I really want, is to make some more research benches. So trying not to until we get some more firepower here, but I might end up going ahead and seeing about getting another geothermal. How much are we over right now? We're actually over the amount of a sun lamp. So with a couple batteries and a sun lamp, we could run a whole hydroponic farm already. But I gotta wait. I gotta get to fabrication. We need a trader to come so we can get gold, or we need to pop this open and get the gold from there. Those are all important things. Can I use the smalls? No, I want to stay lower wealth to get more people. The structure, that's part of the new Archonexus. Ending. Have I already had a breach of this base? Yeah, that's what this hole right here is. Yeah. That would be a terrible granny quote, yeah. Terrible. This HG of Archonexus, does the difficulty go up? No, I mean, it can be really hard at the beginning depending on how much wealth you take with you, right? But aside from that, no. Teen Girl Squad. It's called the entrance to your co-op. So I did that in this one in the beginning. I was talking about it. I didn't want the extra wealth from the columns. So I just went that way, the wealth and the beauty. So these are giving them more cover, unfortunately, but I was trying to kind of minimize wealth when I first started this one. Tuned in from YouTube. That's awesome. Welcome in, Sam. Thank you for letting me know. No beds in the corner of the map to not protect you from the breach raids. No, they went to them, actually. The breach raid spawned here, and they went all the way over to these beds, and they went to these beds. Yep. It works, but they pick a random one. Man, I think I'm gonna put another one of these in. I really don't want to do it. But that's our bottleneck right now. We got plenty of components left on the map. It's fine. It's fine. That's gonna make people unhappy. It's just out on the floor. It's fine. Can't move them. It's not gonna bother anyone. Trust me. Trust me. It's fine. Yep, in the second phase of the new ending, yep. Yeah, so we need to get to 350,000 wealth again, and we also need to research that. Well, could you run on the second part? Dropped in with over 100,000 wealth, yeah. Yeah, we had 60,000, almost died as soon as I landed. So you gotta be careful with that, it seems, for sure. Free love and marriage. Now we have a 10 weddings times 3 for a 43 mood boost. It's pretty good weddings. Yeah, we actually had some pretty crazy attacks today. So luckily we got some more people now, so feeling a little bit better. Let's see. Weddings are happening all the time on yours. How do they share beds? You can only have 2 people per bed right now without a mod, and so the people that don't get to sleep with the significant other get a -4 mood debuff for sleeping alone during that time. Unfortunately. Just let them go wherever they want. Yeah, like 25 people. Pause suicidal times. Okay, so we finally patched everyone up after the siege. Let's chill for a bit. Half dead pawn goes to the edge of the map, gets some stone, or gets stone and smoke leaf, gets downed, squirts. Oh yes, squirts. If they have someone else to love though, they don't get that as much either. So just have bigger love clusters. Apparently, no. Bigger love clusters. Good to know. Should have mined all that. Oh well. Love micro. Who gets to sleep with them tonight? So that's going to be a little EMP cubby that I'm digging out. I don't want this shelf to be very fancy at all, so... in fact, who's our worst builder? Pepe, you do it. Chunk hunk burn the love cluster. That's right. Why do you want me to build a shelf? Because you're terrible at it. Alright, clear everything. EMP. So EMP grenades are gonna go there. That is critical. There we go. I think we're gonna end up going and popping this open. It's a little dangerous. Pile a bunch of rocks used as a shelf. That's right. I'm good with that. I mean, we're gonna need that very soon. Multi-analyzer. Our county look like they're about to rob the First National Bank from RimWorld. So our style is morbid. So morbid marine helmets look like a skull. And then with the ideology update, you can also dye your gear, and they like the color black. So we have black skulls in our 5 starters. So in the EMP corner, sure. So this will allow, when we have mechs coming through here, I'll probably make one on the other side for if they come through here breaching, to be able to throw EMP grenades here relatively accurately to stun mechs as they come in, so our shooters up here can kill them. Everyone's black mask Batman. That's right. That's right. Your legs, grenades keep rolling off the side. The drawer stick, you get splinters. Great job, Pepe. Yeah, so like a little forward area to throw those from. Splinters on a stone shelf. And you know, it's not sanded. It's very smooth. How long till the ritual? It's kind of what we're waiting on. We want a lot of our wealth put into colonists, so once we walk to the shelf route instead of the normal route, because this is closed up here, and they'll be getting shot at. Yeah. Don't want to roll with a joke. Just visit crafting station and resource to dye clothes. You do. Yeah, exclamation dye looks at it in detail, but the station to use dye is the new styling station, which is under miscellaneous. Which we'll actually need to get one of those set up. Multi-analyzer research is done, so we desperately need gold now. I might just call in a trader. We made some allies, let's use them. Alright. Yep, no problem. How's the weapon situation? We brought 5 charge rifles with us, and we are making SMGs for all the new recruits. So we have charge rifles and SMGs at the moment. Yeah, so that's another one of our long-term plans, to put Sun Lamp down here. I kind of want to see how the AI reacts to this area if we make a tunnel there. It's pretty far away, unfortunately, but what I'll probably end up doing is having some of our more expendable people have a tunnel that they go down to, or maybe not even a tunnel, and grow the grass, and then when the grass is grown, then we'll use our main colonists to get the side powers on them. Yeah. I guess you guys can bang out some more research while we're waiting on this. Means use, make them. Is there anything wrong with using EMP launchers instead of grenade box? EMP launchers shoot slower, but from further away. They have a smaller area, and they're much slower to shoot. So they are safer because they're further away, but they're also more dangerous because of how long it takes. It says they're gonna breach. So we got about 30. Let's see how the breaching humans work here. Looks really good. Yeah, we're on the second part now. Welcome in, Jinx. You're on the second part now. All right, let's see where they actually breach now. Crap. That's what I was worried about. That tunnel is not going to work. Ugh.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
I mean, it kind of works, but not the way we want it to. Man, that sucks. Were those the smart version of the breachers? Good question. Oh, those were sappers. Those weren't breachers. All right. So that makes sense. To stop sappers from coming through that way, we're actually going to need to move these turrets. So that's all we need to do for that. All right. So not a breach. Not a breach. Okay. We're with 2 bunkers. Yeah, crazy. Already, wait. Kind jogger, another kind jogger. Misogynist kind of gets rid of that in a weird sort of way. Researcher. So this person we could actually have, incapable of dumb labor, but we could have them research the machine out there. So maybe 58 years old, a little on the upper end. It's already getting health issues. Sanguine undergrounder though. We'll just take the mood boost from that guy. Gotta remember, I might want to get some organs while they're here too. Tough undergrounder. Okay, well, dumb labor. Man. Construction, mining, and intellect, though. So that's a maybe. Hate incapable of dumb labor. Yeah, out of these ones, we would take this guy. So let's just get rid of these. I don't really have medicine to be using on these operations, so fortunately, until we get our hydroponics set up. Any lungs? No, that guy died. Per table and a game of herb board. Are they both cerebral? Cerebral? I think we're at the expectations where, yeah, I had to add this because they were getting boredom without it, so that's why I added this one. Yeah, I could have added a billiards table, I suppose, but yeah, I checked this one. Industrious animals. Careful shooter I don't really like. Nervous. Nah, that's okay. It's alright. But we do need to get this human leather because we have a bulk goods trader on the way. Medicine for prisoners? Yeah. I don't think we have any... I mean, we only have a very little amount of medicine at all. It's 9, so... More war crimes. That's right. There's always more war crimes to be done. This is just going to be to prevent Sapper AI, so I'm just going to throw it down here. Alright. Just another day on the rim. Iron Hoopstone provide less wreck power too, yeah. But it's good. So they eventually get bored. They need the variety anyway. So I just threw them in. Infection. We have to preach health on them. It's in their left foot, so we could always cut that out if we really need to. Yeah, we'll preach health. Oh, right, we can't. They're not the same ideology. Keep an eye on it. Might have to cut that out. How do you prevent sappers again? So sappers try to avoid turret line of sight. So you basically put turret line of sight everywhere aside from where you want the sappers to go. First intellectual hoopstone is shooting. Yep. An orbital bombardment targeter. Toxic spewer. 6 centipedes. Yeah. Eh. You go in the same pool. The boredom went away when I placed this though, so like it said they had boredom. I placed this and then it went away. But yeah, cerebral play. Cerebral play. It's weird. Turret line of sight does not go through sappers. Or I mean, excuse me. Turret line of sight doesn't go past walls for sappers, yeah. Bored because they just have to use it too much, not because of the type. Gotcha. As long as they aren't getting bored, it's working, yeah, which was my big thing. All right, we need those chopped up. I need another one of these sometime. Rose, you're on it. Keep going. Keep going, Rose. That human leather ready for the traders. Hopefully they'll have some gold. If not, if they don't have gold, we're gonna have to pop the Ancient Danger. All right, here they are. It's really new to you. Really like it. Keep it up. It's awesome. Thank you, Black Cat. Thank you for watching. Did I get butchered humankind? Nope. Our people don't care about it because of their ideology. Nope, they don't care. Wait to go out there. They're still pretty far. Yeah, they don't get a buff for it. So we're not cannibal, but they don't care.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Refuse quest.
Praise the sub.
Black Cat Commune. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, Black Cat. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Much love to the Black Cat Commune. Are we starting to hit boredom again? I haven't seen it pop up. Oh, there it is. There it is. On Woo's. Oh, it's... Yeah, we're going to have it on those two. They're going to have 2 higher expectations because they're leader and social guide. Or spiritual guide, rather. So we're going to have to worry about that soon as well. Alright. Let's see what we can get from you guys. Crap. Gold is exotic goods, not... They're leaving them out because of dangerous temperature. Hey! I spent good money on you guys. Well, good reputation on you guys. You come back here. Friggin' no pause. Buy my meat. Wait. Wait. We're gonna have to wait till after winter. Christ. Well, guess we're gonna wait. Or we're gonna pop this. No pause, hits again. What do these new guys got? We got kind jogger, intellect, crafting, cooking. Pepe has construction at a decent level. All right, Pepe, you're not gonna like this. but it's for the greater good. For the greater good, Pepe. You understand. You know what I'm talking about. It's actually more than enough. How many people we have shooting? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's good. Actually, I think I'm gonna do 1 back. Things in position and ready to breach. Medical Mercy. Are you gonna? Oh no, he's good. Should check that. So the ancient crap on the map. Some of them give a slag chunk, but most of them don't give anything. No, I put him unrestricted, so he'll start working on it. In fact, let's go ahead and move him to priority construction. Shaman merchant. Oh, they might have the gold right there. If we can get there before they just leave. Go, go, go. They sometimes have gold. Turret still deter sappers. It used to, but last time I tried it didn't, and then someone told me it still works. So I don't know. I'm gonna test it. So I'm not powering those, and we'll know for sure during this playthrough. So I don't know. Yeah, I've never hit 1,000 viewers. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Wog's Revenge. Excuse me. I am trying to trade these fine people. Gold? Gold. Bring that in. The cluster will wait till another day. Or, I mean, ancient danger, it's not a cluster. It's not a cluster. Here's when you first watched them. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, Wizard. They were still being here. Desperate salesman at him. Them running away from me. All right. Multi-analyzer. There we go. Not cannibals, just buy human leather and meat with no questions asked. Yeah. What is this? This looks like human hair. No. That's from some pigs. But right here on the label, it says human leather. Human was the name of our pig. I'll allow it. What's wealth like? I think we're sitting at right at 100,000. Chairs or workstations, there's wealth not worth it. So the only benefit of building chairs for the workstation is that it averages up comfort throughout the day. But now we're getting all kinds of traders. Our comfort is already almost maxed all day long because of the biphasic schedule. So for me, it's usually not worth it unless we are starting to push wealth, you know. Spelled human. Yeah. Easy way to keep pawns happy. Yours always break down. Biphasic schedule. It feels like cheating. Exclamation BI if you want a Twitch clip that explains it in more detail. But it feels like cheating. Once you get biphasic set up, and there's another one on this one that I do. That's a 444 on people that are more troublesome. If you have someone on the 444 biphasic schedule from that clip, they will basically never. I had someone that had lost both of their daughters, 2 of their friends, whatever, in our 20-year run on biphasic. They didn't even have a breakdown during it. It's just crazy. It's really crazy. It's very strong. Gravy, thank you for the 50 bits. Thanks for the gravy train. Thank you, I appreciate it. Combat supplier. It's not human leather, it's humane leather. We just forgot the E. It was humanely sourced. That's what I'm going to start telling them. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's go ahead and grab that recon helmet. Or helmets, rather. Not armor. It's yours, Beats. Humanely sourced from free-range tribals. Never caged. That's right. Alright, fabrication. Fabrication. Once you get to fabrication, you can make your own components, and then we can start scaling again. So, for anyone wondering, we're kind of sitting tight, sitting on our current wealth. There are two things that we're okay increasing wealth for. More colonists that can fight, that we absolutely need, or defensive structures. We want our wealth put into things that can help protect us for now. We want to get back to the point where we can kill like 300 tribals at once before we push to that 350,000 wealth again. The old base doesn't stay the same. It just converts back to a normal NPC base, unfortunately. Yeah. What's with all the traders all of a sudden? Turns into a normal settlement, yeah. Or watch 350 tribals kill each other, that's right. ABC, always buy components. Should I sell the rest of the... we're eventually gonna need it. I'm gonna wait to buy more medicine. You can find the old pawns again, yep. So they can come in on raids or quests or whatever. Yeah. It would be nice if the old base maintained itself. Yeah, you could go back there. ABC, always be cheesing. It's another good ABC, yeah. Always buy components and always be cheesing. That's right. Incapable skill, labor, intellect, and hauling. Dead. Burger the only way to fully cover a body. There's some other things that we'll cover as well, like combinations of things. Yeah, the burger is really nice because it covers all that. But I mean, things like masks, veils, they'll cover much more of the face than like helmets do, for instance. But yeah, the burger is pretty decent aside from its minus speed. Manhunter pack. Well, I don't know that we're ready for 18 wargs. Can we get down here and close this in time? Yeah, we'll be fine. They're really far away. So now we have another layered defense out there. Nice. Cover a whole body if they're in a grave. That's right. Cable join my colony. It's one of the catchphrases here. Lost a 4-year colony for 40 wargs, thinking that you can kill them. Yeah, they can get pretty rough. We actually had around that at the other colony, but at that point we had like 20-something people with good shooting. But it's not the best in slot cloth armor, and you can't make it out of leather. Yeah. And you get the minus 0.4. My main concern is protecting the parts that are vital, like insta-kill. So heart and brain being two of the bigger ones. I wish there was a way like that to block the neck when wargs are trying to get another. Just get a ton of them. I think warg's filth actually went down, right? Now it's based on body size. Yeah, filter rate of a warg is only 2 now. Return after consuming your food. Come back. All right. Shield slaves, the better to use steel visage mask for the extra armor, or wood war mask for the pain thresholds. Yeah, I don't know. The visage mask is pretty interesting. I had some on a starter colony, but I didn't really like experiment which one ends up better. Yeah, it's a good question. They do seem pretty good though, right off the bat. Like I said, you lose the pain threshold, but I don't know. So they won't fight quite as long before going down. So I'm not sure which way ends up being better, you know? Wow, we have like no one good at art. Rose, make some crappy art for us, all right? Plate armor, you think, is the only real way to actually protect the neck in the early game? Yeah. Wish there was another option. Some good music. All right, guys, don't let those wargs in. I'll be right back. Rose is doing her best. Art is subjective. Good job. What? Why are we getting friendlies again? We didn't get any at the other base. What's going on here? Does US Line have a final event similar to the Royal? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the end yet, so I don't want to know. So I'm not sure. All Medallion, have a question. Should you put a room with batteries on the outside of the wall or inside? Your windmill turbines will be on the outside. As long as your battery is roofed, and I would suggest walling it in partially separately. It doesn't matter where you place it. So you want it inside of a building somehow so raiders aren't able to just hit it. And then you want to make sure that it's roofed, or else when it rains or whatever, it will short circuit every time. Those are the only really important parts. Let's go to Iron Saint. Pawful, welcome in. Beatrice, welcome in. What's with all the people visiting us all of a sudden? This is crazy. We didn't have this at the beginning of the stream, but the last hour we've had so many. I do not believe the Nexus quest resets the royalty levels. It doesn't reset side casting. What is going on? Why they send this? 9 out of 10 times for your batteries. We heard you have gold? Gold? No gold here, just staplers. We're an honest operation. We have humane leather. Staplers. So many. It does not reset royal levels, you can confirm. He had a royal who had his legs removed because he was going berserk. Throne room. Change? Got any change? It's bad change. Is that with the carpenter? Oh, the termites? Don't even want to kill you, just dismantling buildings. Yeah, pretty much. Termites are really annoying. Non-human animals were harmed in the making of this leather. We have so many people outside our base right now. What? Let's see if we can get as many components from them as possible. Okay. As many possible as apparently all of them. So that's good. That's good. I'm actually going to buy some wood so we can do another ceremony. Yeah, I think I'll start buying wood. I don't really need to buy steel yet. We could buy cloth for the drums. That way I don't have to... let's just not. Let's just take what we have. Alright. Those brought in, please. Intense pain. Right, you have a left eye that we need to replace sometime. Right. Really shouldn't be smoothing this, but I mean, eventually we're going to be doing so anyway. Alright, let's do it. You got an Abasia? You're all F4. Having wood, fire gens, backup, your mills run out of power, wind generate. Yeah, you can do that, yeah. Especially if you're on a map with lots of plentiful wood, yeah. Find a pod to stick them in. Always ask the question we get here? Yeah, no worries. A missing eye doesn't hurt, that's true, yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not at that point, so it's just scarred. Have to replace it. Slow learner with or a Beja with slow learner. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. All right, let's go ahead and set this back up. How long until we can get 5 more days in the festival? How's Gorilla doing here? Also, we don't need to be growing these anymore. I mean, we have some... we have people that have downtime at the moment anyway, so it's not a big deal. Prisoner 18.1. You're going to take quite some time. Quite some time. Sounds like a nice cowboy hat to you. Biosculptor would fix the eye, yeah. How long would she be in it, though? We have to research it first, obviously. This is quality number 2 of the Archonexus quest, yeah. Prefer to not have as a colonist. Do you find some way to include everyone? It really depends. There's always caveats to it, but there's some things I really don't like slothful, slow learner, pyro, gourmand, like lazy, capable of violence, capable of dumb labor, but it always just depends. Like if they're a god pawn in some other ways, then a lot of times they can still join, but crap. All right, we're gonna have to set this up. So let's see here. Make pants. Make button-down shirt. Make duster. We're gonna do until we have X. X is 1. We're gonna look everywhere until if we have 52 or better, normal or better quality. Details do until we have X. X is 1. Everywhere, 52. Normal or better quality. So have X. Look everywhere. 52 or better. Normal or better. I'm actually going to turn human leather off in this one because I don't want to micromanage making them wear it. It's really annoying. They need to add a human leather thing to the clothing allowance, but right now they don't have it. Why 52? Because I have them take it off at 51, and so it's just that little extra like leeway there. And the reason I do it at 51 is so that as soon as it gets to tattered, they start taking them off. But beautiful and staggeringly ugly are both bad too. Yes, they are. Gourmand's the worst. They start starving every time they sleep. So basically, we'll keep 1 in stock this way, and then I don't know if I should have them do it actually. I'm not going to. When you turn off human leather, because right now you have to micromanage to make them wear human leather. So even though our people don't care about cannibalism and my characters don't care about wearing human leather, they will not wear it unless you right click force them to, even if your allowance for it is set up correctly. So where's go? Religion is cult of man pork. Enjoy the stream or enjoy the beach, Ashen. Yeah, I think Ashen. Have fun. Be safe. Do we end up finishing that? Not quite. Almost. Sorry, trade is sickly. You can put enormous amount of implants and drugs to get sickly pawns from terrible to roughly normal. Sickly seems to be good against Cassandra and Phoebe. From what I've seen, you can put the disease event on cooldown with a sickly pawn, but Randy doesn't have a cooldown on disease. So with those two, if it seems that if they get hit with a disease, then it puts the storyteller on cooldown for disease, and then the next one that could have hit more people doesn't hit them. But if you're not playing on one of those two, yeah, I don't see any point in having it other than they get a bonus to medical or something or whatever. But yeah, 5. We can do this one again. Play on Randy, yeah. I do mostly too, so. Secondary zones do not cut down trees. Super annoying. Just say trying to get. Yes, there is now an option in here for allow cutting or not. You can use chair on the workbench, but all it does is increase their comfort, averages their comfort up, so no reason for you to at this point. All right, see. Stop one disease event per month. Can just give you more than that. Yeah, right. So it's still the sickly event for the disease is listed separately. So they have their own threat or whatever it's called that is listed separately, and so it isn't an additional disease. Or excuse me, it isn't a disease event that would have hit the colony. So it's their own role for the disease, so it doesn't quite work like that against Randy. I thought it did. That's what I thought too, Jet Monkey, but someone corrected me and showed me the coding to where it's not like that. Yeah, right. So it can absorb a disease, but it's a separate disease event. But the storytellers that have a disease cooldown will get put on cooldown. So with Randy, it's not really a big deal. The other two, it can be. Benny, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Benny. Very much appreciated. I have not done modded storytellers, no. Yeah, I do plan on doing that. Yeah, that's one of the ones that suggested a lot. Igor. Thank you, Benny. Very much appreciated. So as soon as this is done, we'll be able to fabricate our own components, which will be super, super nice. Let's go ahead and hit this up, though. Might as well do this on cooldown. 90%. I have not, yeah. I usually don't play with mods, and the ones I did were just quality of life for the most part. Getting your name legally changed, Raven? Excited, nervous? Well, congrats, Raven. Archonexus quest, colony to keep items. Like choose 5 colonists, 5 animals. So you have to do a caravan first. So do a caravan where you load those 5 people and 5 animals up with whatever you want, and then choose them from the drop list while they're still set as a caravan. Hey, we got an auto join. Be good, please. T.O. Construction. Annoying, industrious, nimble. Mechanical dumb labor really sucks. He's really bad at fighting, too. Man, why are you incapable of dumb labor? Construction is so good on him, though. Man. He can art. Drumline, mine's bugging out every time. No, I haven't had any. What bug are you getting? Everyone seems to capable of dumb labor today. Yeah, what's up with that? Banish him? No, I would kill him if I didn't want him so that we will get easier raids for 15 days. I mean, last colony, this is the same playthrough, yeah. So we're on the second part of the Archonexus, so it's been sold to another faction. Child Star, is that one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it is. Man. T.O., I think I'm going to sacrifice you. I'm sorry. Sorry, T.O. I don't know, man. Nimble Industrious. He can just make traps all the time. But he can't fight worth a crap, and he can't do dumb labor. We don't really need the art. I don't know, Tio. I'm on the fence. On the fence, Tio. Today's your court date. I'm useful. Third Doctor. Tio, you've been upgraded from sacrifice to maybe, okay? From sacrifice to maybe. Roll a d20 on him. Looks like you're building and doing art. You can cut some blocks. Put you on animals. Sackby. Let's go on Sack. Welcome back. G&J cooldown if you use the accuse ability on your leader first. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. YouTube? Oh, this is our second base. Yeah, this is the same playthrough as the Arco playthrough on YouTube, yeah. I don't have my combat set up right now. I just have this shooting area and a basic tunnel. Full cyborg and a Siling 6 if he rolls a natural 20. All right, I'm going to split this for YouTube, so the stream will continue, but the recording's getting a little long, so I'm going to split this one.